Hey, what's up, YouTube land? So, as many of you guys know, I am doing the 2017 first Phorm athlete search. A lot of you guys know I've done them in the past. I think the first one I did was in 2013. One of the things they kind of wanted us to share on YouTube or Instagram was our story. So, as a lot of you guys know, weight loss has been a struggle for me my whole life and has been my journey for a long time. Kind of trying to think of where to start. I've always been overweight. I've always been heavy. Like, I never remember being skinny at all. At 17, I decided to undergo a gastric bypass, which was one of the biggest regrets of my life. It did help me lose 100 pounds. I used to weigh close to 400 pounds, and I've kept that roughly that 100 pounds off, but it caused a lot of health problems, including, in the end, about a year, 2 years ago, I had to have my gallbladder out. Because I got gallbladder disease from it. It causes a lot of headache and a lot of problems. I think I've done other videos about it. My journey now, or my story now at almost 32 in November, is I'm expecting my first child. And I battled a lot of health problems in the past 2 years. Not a whole lot I want to totally get into. I've kind of kept my health problems a little bit close to the vest, because I'm not really looking for sympathy and looking for a lot of stuff like that, and because I'm still struggling with a few of them. One I will get into is I do have a blood disease. My body kind of stopped producing blood, period, and required several blood transfusions, which causes me. I also have a problem being in high altitude, which is kind of interesting considering I live at almost 8,000 feet right now. I won't be after this month, but it's been a struggle, which has caused breathing issues, different problems like that. Required, several surgeries over the past couple of years, different things, just a lot of health problems. But I'm now expecting my first child, a little girl, in February, and I'm dealing with this as being a single mother. It was unexpected to have the situation play out the way it did, but they say everything happens for a reason, and I believe that very, very much. So I'm just taking this every day as it comes. And I actually had lost my steam when it came to fitness and it came to doing things like athlete searches and stuff like that. I had actually gotten so burnt out. With my health and everything, I just stopped caring. I lost my strength. It's hard for me, like right now, to even lift 20-pound dumbbells. After about 8 reps, I'm hurting. Which, anybody who knows me, I did quite a bit more than that, and that would be, I could do 100 reps with breaks or whatever. But now, just like, I lost a lot of my muscle mass, a lot of my strength, due to my sickness, and just, I got burnt out. I started kind of giving up. And in all honesty, after getting pregnant, that's, realizing you're going to provide for another life is what really pushed me to go, you know what, I can still do this. I don't need to just chicken out and give up. I can, even pregnant, even with a high-risk pregnancy, I can still go after my dreams. I can still go after my goals, give my daughter someone to look up to. I am dealing with right now being at a high-risk pregnancy, having the health problems I have, and I also, unfortunately, last November broke my back. I was going to have a stent put in it and found out I was pregnant, so it didn't work out. So when I do finally get around to being able to cut gym videos, I am currently in a move from one state to another. I will have to, modify a lot of my workouts. My diet is modified due to my pregnancy and stuff like that. But my story is not really much different than a lot of people's. I don't think there's anything extraordinary about my journey. So it's kind of that whole theory of, if I can do it, anybody can do it. I've had a lot of adversity thrown my way with my health, with the past year and a half sucked. I went through a divorce. I've gained and lost really, really amazing employment, gained and lost my health. Now have a baby on the way, in the middle of the third move in 18 months, which can be taxing. I went from having, you know, oh my God, amounts of money in my bank account. No, by no means a millionaire or anything like that, but sitting real comfortable, 15, 16,000 to maybe $50. And then gaining a little bit of steam and then falling back down. So I've been at the absolute top of my game and at the absolute rock bottom of my game in the past 18 months. And I think that's part of my story that counts the most, because it is definitely shown me a lot. You know, getting divorced after 10 years, losing people that were very close to me, and not because they passed away, but because just there was a lot of, you know, unfortunately you grow up, you grow apart, there's backstabbing, stuff like that, to just watch friendships and relationships just fall apart right in front of your eyes and on top of each other, like I've watched in the past 18 months. Watch your health fall apart, watch your bank account fall apart, watch lose everything from your house to your money to your car, and have it all happen so quick, and then have your health totally decline on you. There is a point that you get completely hopeless. And we have a cameo. This is my little kitty cat named Tista. He says hi. Do you have an opinion? He has an opinion. He has an opinion. Well, tell the people on YouTube land what you think. Don't show your butt though. Well, tell him. He's very talkative, very lovey. But you know, you go through that kind of stuff, and it shows you who you really are. So that's my story. And please, you know, join this first Phorm athlete search, because they really do put a whole new face to fitness. I'm sorry, he's weird. But they do put a whole new face to fitness, and you know, I love the people I've met through First Phorm and the community that's been created. I want to meet more of you, and I know there's a lot of people out there like me. There's a lot of single moms. There's a lot of people dealing with health problems. There's a lot of people that have lost everything and had to come up from the ground up. So please join me, and let's do this together. Link down below to join the First Phorm athlete search if you're interested, and please leave comments, questions, and subscribe if you like, or if you dislike, let me know.